I think a lot of times we sort of hear about human rights are important, but we don't think about human rights as a movement and where these movements come from, and where the ideas for these movements come from.
The Judaic Studies Department decided to inform the community and campus by inviting James Leffler to speak on his latest work.
We had Professor James Leffler, who's a professor at the University of Virginia, and he came and spoke about his new book, which is called Rooted Cosmopolitans, Jews and Human Rights in the 20th Century.
The book focused on the stories of Jewish lawyers and leaders who helped bring about the human rights movement. It also provided readers a new perspective on when the human rights movement began as well.
Professor Leffler traced the origins of what today we think of as the human rights movement to 1948, World War II, and in fact the period that preceded World War II, after the First World War, when there was a lot of focus on providing rights for minorities, protecting the rights of minorities, in particular in Europe after the First World War. And we often don't think about the individuals who are responsible for taking these ideas and spreading them all over the world.
With the lecture emphasizing the power of an individual, Professor Pratt believes that students shouldn't forget that they themselves are individuals and they have that very power.
People who are active, who are involved, who start organizations, can rally people who are like-minded like them, often students. They start on universities, to come together, to organize as a group, and to work together to protect the rights of others.